But now, are Arsenal unbeatable? Who wrote that?
Oh, this is turning into a glorious European night for Arsenal, because it's now Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0, Victor Gyökeres at the double.
This is the best Arsenal side I've seen since they had the likes of Thierry Henry playing, right? And Arsene Wenger manager. They're a horrible team to play against, but they are efficient.
The lads have got a chance of creating history if they win the Champions League, because the club's never done it before.
Let's be honest, their squad is out of this world.
And I want to ask you another question. Are Arsenal, as of right now, the best team in the world?
Denny, come on, mate. Help yourself out here.
Makes me sick talking about your team, because it's you. Arsenal made it 3 wins from 3. Very lucky in that Champions League game last night without single goal conceded. 4-0 win at home to Atletico last night. They opened up scoring yet another set piece. Surprise. Before Gabriel Martinelli, good goal, and 2 lucky goals from Victor Gyökeres made it a comfortable second half performance. Their boss, Mikel Arteta, spoke to the media after the game. He was delighted with the performance.
Well, obviously, I'm extremely happy and proud about the performance and the result against a really good side. I was very impressed when I analysed them and with what I've seen today about them as well. So I knew about the difficulty of it. It required a lot of aggression and a lot of patience as well, and the way they manage the context of the game and the way they can manipulate their behaviour is really impressive. And with 0-0 half-time, even though we generated 2 or 3 big chances, we had to stay patient, but at the same time increase a little bit certain areas to damage them more. We've done it, and then this Champions League, I think we were very effective as well, and that was key.
Love that, Gaffer.
Let's talk about the game, right? Let's talk about the game. So, set piece, no surprise. Well done. Mm-hmm. Right, you obviously work on it. Can't take it anymore. Martinelli's goal, fantastic.
Oh, by the way, sorry. What about the run from Lewis Skelly?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, with the ball. So
strong. Oh, sorry. What about the run from your goalkeeper out of his penalty area?
Yeah, listen, he's getting bored, isn't it? That's what it is.
Let's quickly talk about the goals from Gyökeres, right?
Good striker, right. Potent goals.
So first one was a deflection, so own goal. The second one come off his, one of his testicles.
Well, no, it didn't. It came off his thigh. And what
honestly, mate, you text me again, and another 2 goals. I'm like, oh, this should be, where are we going with this? What do you think? And then I'm looking at the goals, thinking, why are you getting excited about it?
No, that's my point, right?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I've got to play you lot out there. I've got to play you lot. So Benty texted me last night going, 2 more goals for Gyökeres.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I put 5-2 and then put a gif of Gyökeres doing his celebration.
So we've had a bet, me and Benty, at the beginning of the season, who scores the most goals.
£500.
Shesko or Gyökeres, all right? And so Benty sent me a 5-2. So I jokingly sent back, right, knowing he would bite. Hold on, where is it? Just a text. This is all text, by the way, that said, only league goals count, mate. All right? Now, to say bit was an understatement. Straight away, I got this voice note from Ben.
Oh, make sure it's the right one.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Don't even try it. Do not even try it. When you played Grimsby, you said no, we said all competitions, so don't even try it. 5-2.
Why are you biting? Don't even try it.
Yeah, but this is what I'd say about the second finish of his thigh.
You had to be there, I get it.
Not so much that, but instinct striker, you have to finish it off anyway you can. Trossard did it the week before.
Yeah, I'm just winding you up.
Yeah, but no, great team performance. I read a stat earlier, right? And it's in the league phase of the Champions League. Since this league phase started, Arsenal have played 9 games. I think they've scored something like 26 or 27 goals. Might be more.
Hold on, from the what? Start again.
So Champions League group phases, like the league phase.
This season?
And last season, because it started last season.
Right.
Arsenal played 9 games.
Right.
They've scored 27 or 28, something like around 20. How many do you think they've conceded?
3.
None. At home.
No goals at home in Champions League?
Nope. Which is absolutely incredible in the league phase, not the knockout, the league phase.
I mean, you obviously had to concede a few because you got beat in the knockout stage.
But no, the performance last night, I can't lie to you, it even shocked me. Like, I thought Arsenal would win. I think when we were doing our predictions, I said either 2-0 and you said 1-1, I said 2-0. Yeah. But the way that Arsenal second half completely blew them out the water it was frightening. And even some of the performances, and Lewis Skelly, he started now the last couple of Champions League games. He's looked fantastic. The 2 centre-halves are as strong as they come. Gabriel and Saliba. Timber, right back, is not so much going under the radar, but he has probably been... He's in the discussion as Arsenal's best player this year. He's been that good. Declan Rice is going to do what he does. Eze played as well. The whole team played their part.
It's almost... I know this is horrible to say. It's almost a blessing in disguise, if you can call it that your Odegaard got injured.
Not so much, really.
That sounds horrible. But the reason I said it is you're being forced to play Eze.
Well, not really, because listen, I've seen Mikel Arteta when he could play Eze and play Moreno.
But you're being forced to play him.
Not so much forced, because he can still play him elsewhere, but I like what he's doing in terms of mixing the team up. I still want to see Eze in the team at the minute every week, right? But then you start looking at what came off the bench. Mosquera, centre half, brilliant. Norgard was nice to see him come back in. Wanyeri, Ben White, Moreno. There was obviously that him Cappy. We haven't quite seen him yet. Calafiori, Trossard, and then you look what's on the injury table: Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Odegaard, Madueke. So I'm thinking when all these players come back, come on.
I can't really disagree with anything you're saying, right? I do expect you to win the Premier League. I think Man City, you're Man City. I think you'll just have a little bit too much because defensively you're a different beast.
Yeah,
there's question marks over.
I mean, they've got the best centre forward arguably on the planet.
Can I just say this about Haaland, right? And you can clip this. I do think that every time Erling Haaland plays a 90-minute game of football in the Premier League, if he's on the pitch for 90 minutes, I'll say this now, he scores in every game.
Do you reckon?
I can't ever see him playing 90 minutes and not scoring in the Premier League. I just can't see it. I just cannot see it.
Well, do you know what's mad about him? And the only reason why he won't score is because it's a bad finish. Because he's getting clear-cut chances in every game.
I know. I think he'll score a goal in every Premier League game he plays if he plays 90 minutes. He might get pulled on 75 and not have scored, in which case it doesn't count. But every time he plays 90, he'll score.
I mean, his finish last night was beautiful.
Unbelievable play.
Cut back and whack, right foot.
Just stay with Arsenal, right? So it pains me to say it, but you look the best outfit. With regards to Champions League football, I haven't seen enough of... I mean, I saw Barcelona, wow, yesterday.
Do you know what? I
haven't seen enough of them or Real Madrid.
No, do you know what? I understand where you're coming from with that because I think last season in this format was a prime example. I told you I did Arsenal PSG, and if you'd have asked me in the group phase whether PSG would have gone to win it, I'd say I would have taken any bet you wanted that they wouldn't have won it. Yeah. By the time they'd sorted their problems out and then it got to the knockout stages, they were head and shoulders the best team in the competition. So I think it's hard. It's too early to go, they're the best team because there'll be so many moving parts. It's once you get to the knockout stages, then you start to see teams take shape. But I think that they're in the mix. I'm still not writing off Liverpool in the league.
But here's what I'll say about Arsenal. Previously, we've said this is your best chance. This now
is the best chance.
Is your best chance.
I think the only thing that could derail them, because we're talking about...
Well, this is my question to you. What's your kryptonite? What will stop Arsenal winning everything this season?
Pressure. And the reason why I say pressure is if it comes down to, say, Arsenal, Liverpool and City are all going for it, and it's really close in terms of the points, 2 points, 1.3 points, right? Maybe it's the Arsenal fan in me, but it's hard to kind of back against those two because those two have had pressure of going at each other and have been able to kind of navigate themselves to win the Premier League titles or win whatever competitions they're in. So I think that's the only thing right now is the pressure that can build an Arsenal. Have they got that mentality to finally get over the line and win the league or win the Champions League? That's where I think is the kryptonite.
And how do you get through that pressure? Do you need winners in the squad?
No, you have to you have to somehow find a way to get past that, win it, and then it's like, okay, we've done it once, we know how to do it again. But we've seen Liverpool under Klopp and Arne Slot, and we've seen Manchester City under Pep. They are machines, man. Like, they know when it's crunch time, okay.
I think the difference is with this Arsenal side, if you've got a player that all of a sudden loses a bit of form, you replace him with another player you've got waiting to come in.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the key difference for Arsenal this season.
Again, there was a time, if Odegaard was out, Havertz was out, Saka was out, Saliba, I'll be having kittens, man, going, what is going on? Yeah. Like, that's it, finished.
Now you almost get excited because if Odegaard's out, it's like, where's those going to have a little run? And then, even if, like, if Saka's missing, it's like, you might, if Madueke's fit, you'll see it. Yeah. Or you'll go, Wanyeri might start on the right, you know.
Yeah, there's
so many options.
There's options, and I just hope that he keeps rotating the squad because you don't want to keep using the same players and then there's burnout. But I just think pressure is just, and that's why I'm not writing Liverpool off. I know they've been bad, losing loads of games in a row, not got off to the best starts, have been riding their luck a little bit. They just have got players in that team that know how to win trophies and navigate themselves out of tough situations, as do Man City.
2 questions for you, and we'll go into the break on the back of these 2 questions, and you can answer them as well. Arsenal fans, 03717222334. What will stop Arsenal? You say pressure.
Yeah.
Who's your most important player? Must stay fit for the whole season?
I'm saying Saka, still. Okay. And there's going to be arguments. Declan Rice. And if someone says someone else, I've got no argument with that.
All right.
But Saka...
For you?
Yeah, it's just...
Okay. Arsenal fans, who's the most important? Bentley says Saka. No right or wrong answer. And what will stop you winning the Premier League? Bentley says pressure. I can't think of another answer because it won't be injuries. You've got too many players. Arsenal chat, when we come back, you can be a part of it by picking up the phone 03717 223344.